I don't understand. I don't understand it. But again, I don't understand. I just don't get it. I see it. There you go. We are at 2.2 thousand members on our subreddit. Very exciting times. That's like an extra 500-600 people since the last video. Go ahead and join it. It's free. Today, I'm going to be critiquing your logo designs, any sort of brand identity projects over on my subreddit. And I'm going to award the ones that I like the most with some Reddit coin. This video is brought to you by Framer. Okay, so top of the week this week, let's have a look. We've got Primary Pineapple. I can remember this name. The next one is Flint and Flame from Primary Pineapple. Let's have a look. I started to learn logo design along with my school and computer science diploma and gained a lot of interest, so now I'm pursuing a media and animation degree, and in the process I decided to make a logo for myself. Okay, so first impressions of this, I don't understand it. Oh, okay, I see. That's your name. Before you go ahead, I would like you to know, due to my low-end PC, I cannot use cool mockups, so I try to illustrate them myself. Okay, so social media accounts, okay. So you're trying to give us mock-ups, but you can't, no worries. So what I like about this is that it's definitely unique and you've got the space correct, but I just don't get it. It looks a bit too rigid for me. I prefer this when it's outlined, I'll be honest with you. It looks a lot nicer, looks a bit more abstract. I like the fact that you're showing everything in here, like from A plus the P, so you're showing the working of the logo and it makes more sense there. But again, I don't understand the concept because I don't know what the brief was for your personal project. It would be nice to know exactly what you're trying to target with this. But overall, I really like it, dude. If you're creating a logo and you're not a professional designer, you can't really get better than this. It looks really nice, very simple, can be used when it's small, so scale down small, can be used when it's scaled up big. Well done. The next one, designing a logo for a premium but modern sports brand specializing in track and field. This project was centered around visual communication and brand identity. The objective was to design a sportswear brand that focused on quality products and customer satisfaction. Okay, first of all, that kind of looks like, I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like TikTok.
Oh, I think I saw that one. I was like, yeah, that looks like TikTok.
Yeah,
that's the one with the runner.
Yeah, that's it. It looks just like TikTok. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like TikTok, but you've got elements in there. It's supposed to be a clef, isn't it? TikTok. It's supposed to be a T and a C, but it's like a musical clef in there. It's supposed to be a D. I don't see a D. I see a J and an O. I like the way you presented this though, dude. You got the positive space, the negative space. So you're focusing on the negative space. I like that. I like how you're showing the negative space. It's very important actually when it comes to scalability in logo design and also identifying the negative side. So the bit in the middle that you can't see is just as important as that is the framer. So it's supposed to be a running track plus the letter D in the sort of like Beats by Dre logo. And you've done this, that makes more sense now. I see. I like how you're showing everything there. I think it looks really well. You've chosen a great typeface to use in it, but I can't help but see TikTok in that because of the composition of the logo. You've got a high part here and you've got like a bowl part there, which, you know, and in TikTok, you've got a high part and a bowl part. So it's obviously going to look a bit like TikTok. I like how you're showing mock-ups of this. It looks really good on sports branding, which you've done a great job there. I like it how natural you've got those to look as well with the models. Well done. I'm actually going to give you an award. I'll give you the 500. There you go, 500. It looks like TikTok, but you've done a good job. Ooh, this one's really good, actually. I really like this one. I'm going to give this an award straight away. I feel the need. 1,800 coins. You can tell I've just bought some coins. Good day, mates. Are you Australian? Today's design is just a quick practice run, trying to learn new things and enhance my skills. The idea was an app named Haven that would focus on the user's well-being. Hope you enjoy. So, like a well-being app, a wellness, mindful and wellness app. I love the color that you've got in there. It really does speak to me as like this calming color. It's not a green, really, it's more of a teal. And I like that. It's got a bit of blue, bit of green in there. I love the typeface that you've used. It's really professional. It's kind of Apple-esque. And the fact that you put the icon in the middle there, It's just great. Love what you did with the E. Looks like a smile and the person holding someone on the shoulder as if it's taking care of the other person. I see it. There you go. It took me a minute, but I've got it there. I'm always slow to these things. First impressions, I really love the icon. Everything works well. It works well in the negative, although your teal color needs to be brighter because right now the brightness, it's kind of messing with my eyes a bit. App icon should not be that. It should be a white icon with the green teal icon in the middle. Dude, great job. I'm giving you some coins. I'm going to give this an award straight away. I feel the need. 1,800 coins. You can tell I've just bought some coins. I'm going to give you this one, To the Stars Award. Let's see what this other person has done. Poster design this time. A poster design of Robert Downey. Is that how you say his name? Robert? It's got the T in it, so it's confusing for dyslexics. Poster design of Robert Downey Jr. used grunge textures and big popping fonts. Make it pop. What I love about this is the color scheme. You got the grays. I like the background. All the textures are very nice. It's a minimal, kind of got anti-design in there too. And I love the masking that you've done here. The composition of this works really well. You've actually given a lot of thought to the symmetry by putting a block here and a block there. The grids are working very nicely. What I would suggest though, to make it look even better, is all of these sort of end pieces, you need to decrease them into the page. There should be more space around the page. Right now, the framing is too tight. I would bring all of this in. I love the fact that you've got this sort of cartoony node here as well. Everything works really well, very symmetrical. Overall, it's a really interesting poster, really well done. This next one, Unspoken News Media. I don't understand. I mean, is that a logo? I mean, it's a good logo. I like the idea of it. It's more of an illustration though, and I like the negative space here. Okay, that's cool actually. This is a great example of what negative space can do. It's just an illusion. He's used the background and the negative space as basically the positive space. Very nice. I love the typography and the way that it fits perfectly within the actual logo design or the illustrative logo. The reason why this would not be classed as a real logo really is the complexity of the design, which is not a bad thing. It just means that it's more illustrative. I like how you've used this sort of block format here to show the newspaper and the fact that you've shown it's secretive, you know, unspoken. Hi, this is my branding design for an online academics and university platform called Open Book. I'm keen to hear feedback from this subreddit. Cool. First impressions. I don't like the N or the E. It looks a bit too silly. When you have like the E like this, it just doesn't look right. And the N, it just looks weird to me, as well as I don't like the typeface. Just get rid of this typeface and choose a different one with less variations. Choose a typeface that is professional and simple. The icon, I like the idea of this as well. It shows a person with an open book in there very simplistically as well, which is always a good thing. Open Book is an academic social network for students and scholars to share academic papers, to access peer review and be connected to communities of peers and advisors. Their goal is to decentralize the university. Nice one. I like the use of the circle there for your brand awareness. It's a great brand asset to have, seeing how it's in the logo as well. Color guides, very nice. Again, just get rid of this typeface. This typeface is awful. It looks great, just get rid and change that typeface. You do not need that one in there. Now, before I get into the next one, I just want to thank the sponsor of this video, the people that make this happen, Framer. With the way the design industry is going, learning how to prototype is a no-brainer. Instead of putting flat files in front of your team, manager, or client, imagine being able to hand them a prototype that's so good it feels like a real app or website. Framer is a no-code, free-to-use tool, making it easy for anyone to become a prototyper. Their mission is to help you get closer to the real. Create your own smart components with multiple states without code, drop in pre-built components with the insert menu, and make your own delightful custom animations 100% visually. In just a couple of hours, you'll have a new skill that helps you stand out from everyone else. Sign up to Framer for free at framer.com/Will Paterson. Check the link in the description below. Logo design for an online healthcare company. First time using an app mockup. I think it turned out well. Please do not hesitate to leave your feedback. I won't. First impressions. It looks like a company for babies, I'm not gonna lie, and that's just because of the smiling face going on in this icon. I love the simplicity of showing the healthcare side to it by adding this sort of, I don't know what it is, that torch thing on top. Reminds me of a dentist, to be fair. But one thing I do like about it, again, is the simplicity of the icon. I love the colors. It's very bright and vibrant, which is something that we're seeing more now. Healthcare companies, we don't see many of them in the UK because we have the NHS, but I'm guessing, in America, you'll definitely have them. The logo type itself is very nice. It is professional, it's bold, friendly, but it doesn't make it look childish, which is something that you've got to have. You don't want a childish font for a professional and trustworthy company. It works great as an app icon as well. And this is the logo and the way it is. A doctor plus a magnifying glass equals the final logo. Very nice. I like the look of this. Dude, you're getting an award. Guys, thank you so much for watching this critiquing video. Now, make sure to press the red subscribe button. I'm posting these videos like basically weekly now because you guys love to see them. Also, join the subreddit. It's great. You'll see all of the work that everyone's putting out on there, and you can put your own work on there, get it upvoted. People inside the community will actually comment on it to help you out too, as well as having the chance of being featured in the video if it's had enough upvotes. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week. Goodbye.